All-Star Lacrosse. Grow the game and treat it well.
You're naughty.
I'm the dude, man.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be going over a new product that was sent to me. This is the Wolf Athletics Phantom shaft, the D-pole, the 60-inch version. And they also come in a 30-inch version. The 60-inch is, I believe, $149, and the 30-inch attack length shaft is $95. And these things are cool. Like if you've had experience, if you've seen one of the Ghost shafts, it's the same polycarbonate material, that plexiglass material. And inside the Ghost shaft is some internal supports to stiffen it a little bit, but it's still super flexible. Inside the Phantom line is a grade 9 titanium tube that fits right in there, and it stiffens it a little. It's still pretty flexible, but it's like if this were the Ghost shaft in a 60-inch version, I mean, it would, you could almost bend it like a hula hoop, but this is quite a bit stiffer. It comes in at, I believe, 14.9 ounces. So it's light enough to throw, you're going to throw some checks with it. But it's also burly. I mean, it doesn't feel overly heavy, but it feels like I want to throw checks with this thing. We have a couple, in our house, we have a couple real heavy D-poles. We've got a titanium, we've got a wood, we've got a Talon Beast, which, all heavier than this. And you feel them, they feel nice, but it's like, man, I'd be exhausted throwing checks with that thing. It can be a workout. But this thing wants to, you want to do some damage with it. The coolest thing about this shaft, in my opinion, especially in this length, is it's just utter, absolute, astounding velocity you can achieve with shots. Patrick, and I might be pronouncing this wrong, Patrick Larson, I think that's something like that. Larson, I believe. It's spelled differently than Larson, but anyway, you've probably seen the videos, or if you haven't, you should check them out on wolfathletics.com or follow him on Instagram. So he started shooting with this, and he broke the record with a 119.9 mile an hour shot, which is unbelievable. And a few days later, I think he broke it again with a 122.8, which, unless he's broken it again, it's the fastest lacrosse shot in ever recorded, and it was done with this Phantom D-pole. So if you're the kind of defensive player who, you've got wheels, you've got some stick skills, and you go coast to coast. The greatest thing for me as a coach, when I've got a pole who can go coast to coast and is an actual threat to score, not just dish off on the fast break, that's fantastic, because defenses will often see a pole coming and be like, all right, no problem, he's going to dish. They're going to run their regular fast break in the L. I'm not going to slide to him as aggressively as I would, say, a short stick midi, an offensive midi. Well, if you're shooting anywhere near 122.8, as a pole, with any kind of accuracy, they're going to take you seriously after that first break. And so I've got a couple poles that I give them the green light. It's like, dude, you pick up a ground ball on this end, I want you carrying to this end, right? I'm not going to just let's hoof it, and let's go quick, and let's run a fast break. If you draw that slide early, run the fast break. If they don't consider you a threat and they leave you there and they're going to give you a couple extra steps to shoot, go do it. So if you're a pole who's got any kind of decent shot, this will be fun. I don't know how many miles an hour you're going to add to your shot, but the fact that there is someone who can shoot 122.8 with this, that's terrifying, man. That's a cannon, and I would not want to be anywhere near the goal when that's coming through. Definitely a cool product. The titanium tube inside fits in there real snug. This is, I I haven't set it up with a head yet, but I'm really excited to do it. You know, I think you're going to get some nice flex on your checks. You know, wrap checks, slaps. You know, if you're able to catapult a ball, obviously the average schmo, if I were to shoot with this, I wouldn't go anywhere near 122.8. But I'm sure it would add some speed to my shot. But it's also going to add some snap to your checks, to your slap checks. They're just going to be that much more effective or painful. I'm not a huge fan of slap checks, but there's a time and a place. You know, pokes, lifts, those are kind of my go-tos. But you know, if you're running, if you've got the foot speed and you're hip to hip running with the guy, and you can just start throwing some combos, some just vicious, snappy checks, this is going to hurt and this is going to be effective. So I'm looking forward to seeing it used in games. I'm going to set this one up and get it in the hands of some pulls and let them try it out and see what they think. But it's a cool product. So anyway, guys, go check out wolfathletics.com. And, you know, if you're looking for something new, something different, you know, these guys innovate. And I think they're doing an amazing job keeping things fresh, making things new, but, you know, functional and usable and interesting. And they're really pushing the envelope, and I love it. And it's what lacrosse needs. So go check this out. And if you get one and you're using it, let me know what you think, you know, in the comments below. Or if you have any more questions about it, you know, let me know and I'll answer them if I can, or find out the answers if I can. And all right, guys, so that's it. Check them out. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you want to see more, click the video that's playing in the upper right of this screen. Click subscribe, click like. Go check me out on Instagram, RedStarLax. And be excellent to each other.